Students of class 12th English prose, today in this lecture second of the chapter The Fellow Traveler, that is written by A.G. Gardiner. In this English medium lecture we will study paragraph number 2. As you came to know from paragraph number 1, the destination of the journey and the condition of the train and the stations from where did the train start and to which station was it going. Now in paragraph number 2, let's begin. We have given the title A Pleasant Sense. Pleasant sense means a feeling of pleasure and relax. You know that writer was traveling in an infinitely leisurely train, means in such a train which was stopping on each of the stations, whether they are on the suburban or urban stations. There is a pleasant sense of freedom about being alone in a carriage. As in the last line of the first paragraph, the writer told us that he was feeling that he was alone in the compartment and there was no co-passenger with him. And when he was alone, he was with a strange feeling of freedom. And the condition of the compartment was, as per the description of the writer, the compartment was jolting. Jolting means it was taking jerks. Jerks means shocks, and it was creating a noise. It means with a noise and jerks, the train was moving through the night and it was a night time. It is liberty and unrestrained. It is liberty means it was a freedom to be in the vacant compartment, and unrestrained. Unrestrained means without any compulsion. The writer was free to do anything in a very agreeable form. Agreeable means according to his wish. When the writer was alone, he was feeling that he had a freedom to do whatever he liked. You can do anything you like, the writer says, in such a situation when there is no passenger in the wagon other than you. You are free to do anything. Now let's see what one can do. The first is you can talk to yourself as loud as you please. It means when you are alone, you can talk to yourself and nobody will laugh at you. You can have the argument out with Jones, and you can argue with an imaginary character John and roll him triumphantly in the dust, and you can give him a counter-attack and you will defeat him without fear of counterattack. And even counterattack means the attack given in reaction, that is retaliation, and you will have no fear of any retaliation, that anybody will beat you in return. You can stand on your head. The next thing is what you can do, that is standing on your hand. You can do when you are alone. No one will see you and no one will observe you. Even you can sing or dance to a step or two, and you can practice a golf stroke when you are alone, or you can play marbles. Marble means ball type material of glass that is used in playing by children on the floor without let or hindrance, means without any obstacle. Even you can use marbles and play with them without being interfered by anybody. You can open the window and shut it without provoking a protest. Without provoking means inciting anybody to irritate. It means you can again and again open windows and you can shut them without making somebody angry. You can open both windows and shut both. You can open and shut both the windows again and again. Indeed, you can go on opening them and shutting them as a sort of festival. The writer says opening and closing of the windows are supposed to be the symbol of freedom. You can have any corner. It means you can sit in any corner of the compartment. You choose whatever you like, wherever you like, and try all of them in turn. It means you can choose any corner of the compartment and you can sit wherever you like. Nobody will instruct you, nobody will speak against you. You can lie at a full length on the cushions. It means you can use the cushions, keeping your legs on it, keeping your feet on it, and enjoy the luxury of breaking the regulations. As people say that there is a pleasure in breaking the rules. That was happening in the compartment too. The writer says you can enjoy the breaking of the rules of the railway department. And possibly the heart of DORA. DORA means Defense of Realm Act, means a certain part of rules of railways. Only DORA will not know. Other than this, whenever you do this, DORA will not know that you are breaking the rules. You have escaped even DORA, and even you can escape from being caught from DORA. Students, we will study in next lecture our paragraph number 3. Till then, you keep on watching these videos. Thanks.